Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it is already 2021. Like, finally, we left 2020 behind. We don't know her. And I'm so glad we stepped into the new year now because 2020 was the worst year I have ever experienced my entire life. I cannot stress that enough, and I'm pretty sure all of you agree with me. But for the first video of the year of 2021, I am bringing you guys a review, which I haven't done in a couple of months, I would say. And it's actually a foundation review. I'm actually going to be testing the new e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Foundation. Okay, don't come for me, but would you guys consider this a foundation, or is it just considered a CC cream? Because it says CC cream, which I know is different from foundation, but it's like, for me, it's still considered foundation. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But when I saw this on e.l.f.'s Instagram, I was so excited because I actually really love their camo line. I loved at first the matte version of their matte camo concealer, but when I tried out their hydrating camo concealer, I loved it even more because I just like the way it looked underneath my eyes. It's full coverage, and for a good price, I think it's like retailed for $6, and you honestly cannot beat that. So when I saw that they were coming out with this, I got so excited, and I was like, I need to do a review, because I've also seen that this is kind of like a dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream, and that one retails for like 20 something dollars. And you know, right now, through these hard times, we cannot be splurging on makeup right now. It is not a priority. I feel like if you love the It Cosmetics one, maybe this could be a dupe. But I haven't really tried the It Cosmetics, so I can't really compare it. But I'm definitely going to just like review this one and let you guys know about if it's full coverage, like the longevity of it, and just like the finish of it. Supposedly, it says on here it is a natural finish, and we're gonna actually see if it's a natural finish. It's also color correcting, full coverage. It has skin loving ingredients, collagen, peptides, and a lot of good skincare ingredients in here, so it's supposed to be good for your skin. I got mine in the color medium 310C, and by the look of it, I feel like it's going to be a good match. I was planning on getting 330W, but I did see Taisha's review on the CC cream, and she said that it was a little too like on the yellow and dark side, and honestly, I'm not that tan, so I thought that this would be a great match for me. And we're also going to be testing out the camo concealer sponge. This isn't new. This actually came out a while ago. I never got the chance to like try it out, but I have been wanting to. And since I bought like the e.l.f. foundation CC cream off of Ulta, I was like, why don't I just purchase the camo sponge as well? I've heard really good things about this, so I'm gonna try this out for my under eyes, and we are gonna get into our review because my lips are dry as the desert right now, and I don't like that. It ain't cute. So since we're kind of using e.l.f. products for primer, I'm actually gonna go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This was part of their summer line, I think, of last summer, but it's like their watermelon line, and I don't really use this or grab this, to be honest, because I don't really like the way it like it feels when I rub it in my skin. but I bought this because I feel like it was going to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip, which a lot of people do say it is, but I've never tried the Milk one, so I just sometimes use this when I want to. But it is like tacky, so I like that because I know it's going to make my foundation or base last. So I'm just gonna rub this or like pat it. And my brows are done, and I did clean them underneath but not from the top because I clean my top brows with whatever foundation I'm gonna go in. And obviously we're trying a new one today, so yeah. I'm also gonna go in with my trusty Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. I love this primer for my nose where I have pores, as well as for like my under eyes, or like right here where I have pores too. And I also feel like this kind of like smooths my under eyes, so that's why I like using this. We're gonna let that sit on our face for a minute. And so here is the CC cream. It's, like I said, color correcting, full coverage, natural finish, skin loving ingredients with collagen. And I got mine in the color 310C. Okay, I'm gonna read the back of the box for more info. So it says, ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking gym cream infused with collagen, peptides, and I don't know how to pronounce this, so bear with me. Niacinamide. But it continues to say, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. So this actually has SPF, and we love SPF on this channel because SPF, I mean, you're supposed to wear SPF all the time. Like, it's like a everyday thing because it protects your skin from the sun. It protects it from also like your lights from your house. It just like helps you like from not aging, but like the wrinkles, also like sunspots, and just like damage that the sun or lighting can do to your skin. That's why it's important to wear SPF. That's why I love it when products like makeup products carry SPF, because like you then don't have to go in with your own SPF, if that makes sense. Oh, I forgot one step. I'm going to color correct. Well, no, because this has color correcting in it. So I'm actually just going to try this out to see if that is true. So I have acne. So I'm actually wanting to see how full coverage this is. Because if a foundation is full coverage, then I automatically like it. And so far that covered my skin. But I feel like this is, or maybe it's like the perfect color for me. I feel like it's a little too peachy. And I forgot to clean up my brows. Great. I'm gonna do like a pump on my hand. And this is like what the foundation, like, it's like a cream, like the consistency. this is reminding me of like my Too Faced Born This Way. That's what I feel like it reminds me of. I'm gonna add more coverage right here on this area because I don't like this section right here because of all the breakouts that I've been getting from stress. So yeah, we're gonna cover those up like they have never existed. So I'm actually gonna do the concealer part with guys because actually gonna test the sponge out as well, which is also part of the Camel line. And for concealer, I'm actually gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade M100 Golden Natural. I actually ran out of my Camel Hydrating Concealer from e.l.f. and I have so many concealers open that I haven't even used, and I'm like, why don't I just go through them and then purchase the e.l.f. one once I have gone through these concealers. So this is the concealer I'm going with today, and I actually like this concealer. It's a full coverage concealer and it is also matte, but it's a really good concealer. Also a drugstore concealer. I'm just gonna cover my under eyes. They are pretty bad right now. I'm actually also gonna go in and mix it in with the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer from Laura Mercier, and I have mine in 2.5W. I don't like using this concealer alone, the Laura Mercier one, because it is more of like a medium to light finish. So I'm not gonna go in with the sponge, and I'm super excited for this because I've heard really good things about the sponge, and also when I wet this, it expanded into a huge sponge and it feels so soft. So I'm very excited, and I also like the shape of it because you get like two pointy sides to like blend out your concealer, and I like that. But this is so soft and like squishy, like oh my god. I like the sponge, you guys. It's so squishy, but I really like it, and I like the shape too. Like, it's perfect to get underneath your eyes to like blend out your concealer. My under eyes look amazing right now. And also for blending out the eyelid too, like this is a perfect size. e.l.f. has been really killing it this year, honestly. Well, 2020 with like their products, and I just am so excited to see what they're gonna come out for this year because e.l.f. over the years has just gotten better with their formulas, and for the price, like I said, they're like an amazing brand, and I've been using e.l.f. ever since I started wearing makeup. So they have always been a favorite brand of mine. And have you guys seen their mint collection? It is so beautiful. I want to get my hands on it as well because I feel like mint is such a pretty color, and then when they come out with like collections, it looks so pretty. I'm going to set my under eyes now with my powder. This is like the same powder I use. And I'm going to go in with my powder sponge from Real Techniques. And again, I'm going with the e.l.f. sponge. And I'm just going to blend out my under eyes so there won't be any creases before we set our makeup. just setting it. I'm also going to set my eyelids and pressing this powder into my skin. So I'm going to do it to the other same eye, and I'm going to set the entire face with the same powder. So I'm actually going to go off camera and do my makeup, and then I'll come back on here. Okay, you guys, so I'm back with the finished result of my makeup. I did my powder, bronzer, blush. I also added a lip, and these lashes are from Dulce Agave Lashes and the style Tóxica, and I'm absolutely in love with them. They make me look so good. So I wanted to hop back on here after I did my makeup and just let you guys give you like a quick review. So what I did notice from this foundation is supposedly it has color correcting in it. I don't know if that is true. Usually I like to color correct with like a peachy color, and I actually use it just for like my under eyes, around like my nose and around my mouth area, because those are areas where I have darkness, and I like using the LA Girl peach color corrector because the peach helps cancel out the darkness. With this foundation, I feel like around this area right here, you could tell that there's like darkness, or it looks like kind of gray, and I don't really like that. I really don't. But overall, first impression of this CC cream, I really like it. It's full coverage. It covered up all my imperfections, and I also like the consistency. The consistency isn't too thick. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin, but it is more of like a cream consistency, but it's not thick, and it's not going to feel heavy on the skin. I feel like the finish is a natural finish. It's not dewy, it's not matte. It's like in between a natural finish, and I think it looks very nice on the skin. I feel like this is probably going to work for all skin types, but I'm not exactly sure. And I do like that it has SPF 30, which is a plus. I am going to test it out for like only 2 hours because it's already 8 o'clock and I do have to go to work tomorrow. So I'm going to like leave you guys for 2 hours, and then I'm going to come back and let you guys know how it wore throughout those 2 hours. I'm very sorry that it's not going to be a very long wear test, but I tried, you guys. I'm not really going to do anything. I'm just probably going to clean up my room, just tidy up a little bit, and that's pretty much it. And then I'll come back and finish off this video and give my final thoughts on the CC cream. But so far, I really like it. I like the finish of it. It made me look so, my skin looks so good right now. And that's all I have to say, honestly. It doesn't look bad. I'm finally back, and it is currently almost 10:30. But I've been wearing this CC cream from e.l.f. for about, I would say, 2 hours. I've been wearing it since 8 o'clock was the last time I finished my makeup and talked to you guys. But all I did was just basically just watch Netflix for a minute, chismeando with mi amiguis, and I basically just got up and did the dishes, and now we are here. I'm about to take off my makeup and get ready for bed because tomorrow I gotta go and chase my bag. But I did promise you guys I would come back and give you guys my final thoughts on e.l.f.'s Camo CC Cream. This isn't going to be like a very long wear test video because I did my makeup super late. The time that I've been wearing it, my makeup still looks pretty fresh. It looks pretty good. I haven't gotten oily yet. Usually I get oily like around my nose or T-zone area, but from like 2 hours it's really looking good. And I also really like how airbrushed my skin looks like and just how blurred it looks like. I don't know if it's the CC cream or if it's the powder I used, but my makeup and my skin right now looks really really good, and I haven't liked my skin makeup in a while now because I have been breaking out recently, and my foundation has been looking pretty much texturized, but I feel like this time my makeup looks really really good. The color is a good match, I would say, but I do feel like it's probably a little too peachy, and it kind of like, I feel like it's a little too warm. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like my skin tone is more of like an olivey warm, I would say. And I feel like with Elf's Camo, or even in the drugstore in general, there's not a lot of like shades and like foundation or concealers for everybody. And I think what the drugstore lacks is also like undertones. So like sometimes there's a lot of like yellow undertones or like neutral or cool undertones. And I feel like drugstore in general needs to like work on shade ranges for like foundation. And I feel like in the future, like I feel like everybody's gonna like this foundation, this CC cream, and I like it so far. It might become one of my favorites if I continue to use it, but hopefully in the future they do expand the shade range, because I feel like there's not a lot of shades and not everybody's going to be included, and that's going to really really suck. And it would also be great if, like I mentioned, they worked on the undertones, because if you get a foundation with the undertone right, it's going to work perfectly for someone. So that's only one bad thing about this. Other than that, I love it, you guys. My skin looks super super good, like I said. And I also looked up the price on this. It's not $6. I don't know why I said it was $6. This is actually $14, which is a little pricey for drugstore, honestly, and even for Elf. But it's also not like you're spending like $20, so that's another thing. But that is pretty much all I have to say for this video. Do I approve this CC cream? Of course I do. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, my skin looks very bomb. No texture. It looks very blurred, very airbrushed. I'm definitely going to keep using it for upcoming videos in the future because I really like it. And for $14, this might become my go-to everyday type of foundation. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this review. Like I mentioned, I'm sorry it wasn't a very good longwear test type of video, but I really wanted to upload this video for you guys, and I was like super super excited about giving my review. So maybe in the future I'll like let you guys know how it wears, if I wear it for like 8 hours or like a whole day. But that is it for this video. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet and you guys are new, first of all, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below and make sure to give it a huge thumbs up to this video if you really liked it. And let me know your guys' thoughts on Elf's new CC cream. Do you guys want to pick it up? Are you guys interested in it? Or what do you guys think about it? Or comment down anything you like, because I do like seeing people's comments. And make sure you turn your bell notification on and follow me on my social medias. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.